Hey friends, welcome back to the channel with more of The Expanse. This is season 5, episode 7. I can't believe we only have 4 episodes left in the season. It doesn't feel like enough time to wrap up the storyline. I don't know that Marco is going to face justice in 4 episodes, but I guess we'll see how this all plays out. If you guys want to watch the full reaction, check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Otherwise, take a quick moment to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and let's get started. That baby's cute.
I came to ask you a favor.
Anything.
That
Spacer.
Naomi gave you is a junker. There may be a way to make better use of it.
If you've come for an apology, you're wasting your time.
Not at all. I was actually impressed you had the nerve to try and kill me. I wanted to know why you finally made your way back to Filip after all these years.
I would do anything for him.
Anything but be in his life.
You took his life from me.
I took Filip from you only because I thought it would make you stay. You had a hold on me like nothing I've ever felt before. If I had known the Augustin Gamara would have driven you away and torn apart our family, I wouldn't have done it.
He doesn't deserve to die for your dreams.
You have no idea who he is.
The pain of losing Filip was not as horrible as having to stay with you.
James Holden must be quite a man to keep a woman like you.
These are all the things you pretend to be. The only reason you haven't killed me yet is because you're feeling threatened.
Oh.
And if you kill me, Filip will know I got to you.
I haven't killed you because I didn't want Filip to have his mother abandon him again.
That wouldn't be abandonment.
Or tamper with anything on this ship again, you're going out in airlock. And Filip will know you for who you really are.
Why? Why would you not keep her locked up?
What are we gonna do with the protomolecule?
Destroy it.
Good. I reached out to the
Good.
source on Ceres.
So he didn't listen to you either.
He didn't listen to a lot of people, and he was usually right.
Not about this.
Always so fucking sure you know best, just like Fred. No wonder you two had problems.
You didn't exactly toe the OPA line with him.
Hey.
He wanted his body put in a recycler like any belter would.
Fuck that, that ain't happening.
You're gonna deny him his final wishes.
I'll bet your ass I am. He deserved better than being fed to mushrooms.
I always thought he was playing an angle. Not being totally straight with me. I should have, though. He never lied to me.
So, Bobby and me are burning the Tycho right now. Yeah, it's a long story. We got a lot to talk about and sort out.
All grown up.
Are you planning to use my razor to try and kill him now?
No. I've missed so much of your life.
You said you know what I'm going through. What did you mean?
He made me feel like the center of the universe. I craved his attention. But after I left and realized I was nobody to your father, I was just a piece of him. My life was his. My dreams were his.
I'm not you.
I know. But I hope you're not him.
I'm my own man. He doesn't control me.
You sure about that?
I don't need him or you.
I think that's as good as you can ask for. Wow.
Why did you leave me?
I tried to take you away. But your father found out and stopped me. I searched everywhere on Palace, hoping to find you and take you away. But months went by and went into an airlock. I remember feeling at peace for the first time since your father took you from me.
Jeez.
I never wanted to leave you. But walking away was the only choice I had left. It's the only choice anyone ever has.
Wow.
Get your asses somewhere safe and let me know when you do.
A bullet.
Shit, you were shot?
Just itches a little bit.
Just
Happens
itches.
well I didn't mention the free Navy ship you and me took out.
I might have left that out of my message to her.
Really?
I can give you one of my old medals if you want.
Fuck you. Asshole.
Marco and Arrow stole Fred's protomolecule sample, and we're trying to find the ship it's on and destroy it. There's more bad news, but we'll talk about that later.
Mars is selling warships to Marco and Arrows. We got profiles, drive signatures, and course projections, which we sent to Avasarala.
Jesus. Horace really does have his own navy.
This is crazy. How the hell could he pull off something like this?
Chetsamoka, that's Naomi's ship.
Getting back the protomolecule is more important. It has to be.
No.
I need you to keep eyes on them. I know it's dangerous and a lot to ask, but if we lose track of them now, we may never find Naomi.
Not gonna knock me over the head again, are you? Did he not tell anybody he was letting her out?
I'm sorry for hitting you.
Been hit harder before. You almost got space for it.
Is that Tia Margolis's brandy? First drink I'd always have.
Hey.
You remember the last time we spoke on Palace before you left? You told me you needed to go take a walk. I saw you walk into an airlock.
You saw that?
But then you walked back out. I went to find you the next day. But you were gone. If I didn't know it would have come to that, I would have helped you. I knew where he was all along. I helped Marco hide him from you.
Oh. I thought you loved me.
I loved all of us. I thought I was doing the right thing. I thought one day you would come back to Marco. And there you were on Palace in the old canteen. After so long, I thought maybe this is my chance to make it right with you.
It is. Help me now.
Wow. Oh, man. Oh.
Inaros couldn't possibly have the type of money it requires to buy one of those ships. He's offering something else as payment. Something very valuable.
Protomolecule.
I think that's one part of it, and I think the other is Cortazar.
It's them, and they're burning like hell.
We got him. Intercept course.
Here comes the juice.
Juice.
We wouldn't be in this situation if you and Filip hadn't been compromised by Naomi.
Let Naomi go. She doesn't need to be here.
I looked up to you. You taught me how to be strong. And now when Naomi is trying to steal my son from me, from us, all you can feel is guilt.
Marcos seemed convinced that Zemaya could get away. That is a lot of missiles.
Billy took out two. Jesus Christ.
Yikes.
BBC to the bear.
Whoa.
Goddamn, we got them all.
Marco, plan something.
Shut down your reactor immediately and prepare to be boarded.
This is your last chance or we will fire.
Whoa.
I want to do more for the cause.
We can all do more. Be specific.
I want command of one of our ships. I want our people to know who I am.
Belters should know that it was Filip Inaros who was responsible for the destruction of the Rocinante at Tycho Station.
Ooh.
Or that it was Filip who took the life of Naomi Nagata after she attempted to take mine. Belters are chanting my name.
Man, this guy is
not yours. You are nothing without me. You are my heir, and one day you will leave the belt after I'm gone. Search your mother.
I don't have any weapons.
Take it as a sign of respect.
I respect you less now that you have no weapons.
We've decided to grant your request. To leave. After you've watched your family die, we will put you on the float and you'll be free.
You fucking monster. Please don't do this.
It's already done.
You don't speak for him. This isn't you. You're not like him.
Oh.
You have no idea who I am.
What? He's doing this because he's in front of Marco, I think. I don't know. God damn.
Filip, don't do this, please. Get off me! I fucking hate you!
They connected there before, her and Filip. I don't believe... I don't know. Oh.
I know that look on your face. Don't do this. You don't have to.
You should not follow me.
No!
Oh. What the fricking heck? Oh. Holy crap. Close it, close it, close it. Whoa. Whoa. I almost can't believe that just happened. Wow, that just launching herself into space. Man, that was spectacular. What a great episode, even though it's very personal. There's not too much action. There is that spaceship battle between the Rocinante and the Zemea, but wow. Marco is so good at being manipulative, tearing down his son and then building him back up, and he has his whole crew participating and chanting Filip's name. I mean, he was basically negging him, right? He was just like, you want us to know what you're really made of and who you really are? Like, you want the Belters to know what you've done in terms of letting Naomi get one over on you, failing to destroy the Rocinante, not killing Naomi after she tried to kill me. I mean, it's just, he's so horrible, but he's so skilled at just manipulating people. And I can't, watching him, we know what he's doing, and but for Filip, he doesn't, he's just caught up on all of it. He got caught up in wanting his father's approval, and it's really hard to get a read on Filip this episode. He was probably feeling really conflicted there, and when he was turning against his mother, agreed to destroy the Rocinante using the Chetsamoka. I thought that it might be a ploy, actually, because there were so many signs throughout the episode that he could flip, that he was connecting with his mother, and I mean, he talks with his mother about he's not her or his father, he's his own man. And then he breaks down and is held by her, and she tells him about the story in the airlock. I thought she possibly got through to him, but I mean, he even smacks her in the face. I don't think he would do that if Marco wasn't there watching, but maybe that's I mean, that should, in itself should be enough of a lesson to enough of a sign to show you that what you're doing is wrong. But I don't know. And Marco, as manipulative as he is, I think he's a very tragic character as well. I don't agree one bit with what he's done, and I don't feel bad for him. But even though he's tragic, I think I understand the pain he and the Belters went through. And the scene where he talks to Naomi in the beginning, I don't think he was manipulating her in that moment. He just wanted answers. I think for a long time, as the audience, I was imagining that Naomi leaving didn't hurt him, but it clearly did. And I thought he took away Filip out of spite, but he did that because he wanted her to come back. And that's just it with him, though. He's a tragic character. Horrible things happen to him, but I don't feel bad at all for him because everything he does, even when he does things because of his emotions, even when he acts because of the love he feels, it's filled with manipulation and deceit. Like letting Sin know where Filip is and having him keep that from Naomi as one of her closest friends. I mean, it's just, he's a terrible, terrible person, but it's horrible. And I don't know, Marco just doesn't know what it means to love somebody unselfishly, and I don't think that's entirely on him. A lot of it is the world he grew up in, but it is absolutely everybody's best interest to get as far away from him as they possibly can, because he will just use anybody no matter what the cost. And you could tell for sure that Naomi gets to him, though. That BS reason why he hasn't killed her yet. I didn't want Filip to have his mother abandon him again, which is so BS. She wouldn't be abandoning you. You'd be murdering her. But yeah, that scene where Naomi jumps out the frickin' airlock, it was really, really good. It does seem a little bit rushed though, because first she was brought back to her cell, and next she's there. She's in the airlock. But yeah, Sin in that moment, he goes out to stop her. He recognizes the look on her face. He thinks she's about to kill herself. And he didn't try to stop her the first time, so he couldn't forgive himself for not trying this. If he didn't try this time, maybe the first time he was shocked and couldn't get there in time or something. But yeah, irony is he died trying to not let it happen when she was never going to kill herself. And he reached out his hand to try to grab her, and so the airlock didn't close. It blocked it from closing. So, poor Sin. And Naomi, it was a nice detail. She breathed out completely, which I know lets you survive longer in a vacuum. And Sin also, like, he screamed out no just as he was reaching out, so I think he breathed out completely as well. Which is why I was surprised that he died so quickly and didn't have the energy to like pull his hand back so the doors could close. But I forget the exact science behind why you have to breathe out if you're ever in a vacuum. Something to do with the pressure in your lungs, but yeah, Sin didn't have the oxygenated blood and was stuck in that airlock. It's a bad situation. I don't think he survived, and feel bad for him. And he didn't think she'd kill him along with herself, and he put his own life on the line to try to save her, but Naomi wasn't trying to kill herself, and she couldn't turn back. It was her only shot to save her Rocinante family, get back on the Chetsamoka. And even though I did say that it felt a bit rushed, it was still incredible. And what amazing aim she has. The Chetsamoka is so far away by now. Like, are you kidding me? Because if you're off by just, like, say you're both headed in this direction, like, the Chetsamoka was already heading in this direction. If she was off by just a little bit, the gap just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. She had to be like spot on exactly. So I'm really impressed with how ridiculous that was. But wow, that was something else to watch. The rest of this episode was just so good too. Like the emotional parts. Marco got permission to use Filip's ship, and I wasn't sure exactly what they had lined up for it. And then the Zamea blew itself up, and for a second I was thinking, did they somehow switch the ship somehow? But that doesn't make any sense because the Rocinante scanned it and had confirmation. But yeah, Marco definitely would have preferred no one had the protomolecule than have it fall back in the hands of an enemy faction. But he seemed very confident that the Zemaya knew what to do in that situation. So my thought is that maybe the Zemaya launched the protomolecule forward with a missile, just like Naomi did when she sent it to Fred. And the people on the Rocinante didn't notice because they had a hail of missiles coming, bearing down on them. Actually, if I was the Zemaya, as soon as the plan to blow up the Rocinante failed, I probably would have sent off that protomolecule with a missile immediately and then gone in a different direction to draw away any attention. Maybe a missile couldn't travel that far. I don't know, but I find it difficult to believe that the protomolecule is done, is what I'm trying to say. But who knows? It could be. It could be. I just feel like it would be a plot hole for them not to launch a missile with it on board towards where Marco is, because we've seen it happen before with Naomi doing it. So I don't know. I feel like Marco would have planned for that, and he would have made contingency plans all around. But we had a conversation between Monica and Holden, and she was right. Something definitely seems off with this trade that Marco puts in with the Martians. He clearly doesn't have the money to trade for 9 warships, destroyers, and so I'm curious what the Martian defectors are after. Monica mentioned it's possibly the protomolecule and Cortazar at the same time. I think, I don't know, because they must have come to a deal with Marco for a portion of the ring gate as well, and Marco would have had to make some pretty big concessions in order to get those ships. But yeah, I don't know what would stop Marco from turning at them at some point and just ripping up whatever deal they had made. So I don't know what assurances they have. It's interesting, but so much is happening, and we're starting to come together a little bit. Holden finally got to talk to someone on his crew. I don't think he talked to any of them since the first episode, other than the warning transmission Naomi sent. Amos still feels like he's so far removed from everything, because we have 3 episodes left and he's still back on Earth. It almost feels like he might not be involved in the rest of this story, which is would be a heck of a choice by the author. I don't know though. Man, the show is so good. I'm gonna cut it off there. I'm barely got any sleep, so 9.5 out of 10. Tons of great moments here. The acting by Dominique Tipper and Josiah Chase Owens, Keon Alexander too. That's Naomi, Filip, and Marco, respectively. Just spectacular acting. This is just such riveting television. So glad this show wasn't canceled. Can't wait to see what happens next in these last 3 episodes. I don't know how they're going to tie everything up, but yeah, excited to see how it all plays out. Thanks for watching, guys. Full reaction in the description below. Take a moment to leave a like, really helps with the channel, and subscribe if you haven't already. All right, thanks for watching. Bye, friends.